yourself going when you don't see any pucks? I mean, your team's playing so well, which I know you love seeing, and so how hard they were playing, but you're standing back there. It took you almost, 8-9 minutes to see your first puck. How do you keep yourself into it?
I don't know. It's kind of just trusting yourself. I've been in a spot before, and it's not too far time when we played last time. So if I go 9 minutes without a shot, it doesn't make me a worse goalie. So it's as long as you don't get into your own head, it kind of I'd rather see our team play that well than taking hundreds of shots in the first.
What does that do for you to see them come out the way they came out and to play as well as they played in the last 2 games of the starts that they've had?
It's great, and I feel like it really shows how much it means to everybody, how much we want to win, how much we want to make the playoffs and make the push here. It's been a long year to this point, and there's been ups and downs, but I feel like as a group we kind of try to focus to a one game at a time now, and just try to make most out of it.
Don talks a lot about how he senses you guys are playing much more fearless now. Do you just feel there's just not the pressure on you guys or in your minds that maybe existed earlier in the season?
Yeah, I feel so. I think, said before, I feel like as a group you see there's nothing to lose now. It's not like at the start of the year you feared to make mistakes. It's do or die, I guess. So there's no reason to kind of back down now. We try to make the plays and make the right stuff to win the games, and kind of the pressure's been there the whole season, and it's in the end it's kind of how we deal with it. And right now I think we've been just playing, as you say, fearlessly and just really confident.
You are now second in the NHL in shutouts. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot, kind of finding my footing in the net and just kind of proving to myself too that I'm an NHL caliber goalie and I can handle the starts, and also overall just how well we have played it as a team. I always say it feels good to play in this team, play with these guys. I know a lot of them a long time now, so it means a lot to me that we kind of get the success kind of on these games we deserve.
And like you said, it's been a lot of starts, but to be performing so consistently at this level and build the confidence and trust you have with the guys in front of you, how much does that take off your shoulders as you guys storm ahead?
It means a lot, As I talked, we want to play confident and fiercely, and there's nothing to lose now, and I feel the same way. All I want to do is kind of help the team to win. All we want to do as a team is to win. So it feels good to have the confidence from the guys, and I try to be make most out of that confidence and be the one who can make the stops and help the team to win.
And on top of the pressure being off, how much did getting through the trade deadline change things here? You got the result, you found out who was coming, who was leaving, it was over, there wasn't any more talk about it. Getting through that, how much did that help this team?
Yeah, it's kind of good. I feel like going to the trade deadline, I think people try to make reads, what the team is doing at that point, what they make, what the trades are, and are they quitting or are they trying to make it? I think in the locker room, the whole year, as I said, all we want to do is win. All we want to do is make the playoffs, as does every other team. And kind of getting through that point now, the team is set now. There's no more changes at it. So kind of getting through that, and now all the focus is at the game in hand, and try to win the next one.
I know Mike Bales, of course, is here every day, but when you see Craig Anderson pop in from time to time, do you still use him as a resource?
Yeah, I do. It's a pleasant surprise every time I see him. He's not as grumpy as he used to be when he was playing, so it's great to see him every time. And it's just one of those things which playing with those guys, you kind of appreciate it more once they're not in the locker room anymore. You see how they deal with things, how they do things, and you kind of try to feed off from that. And now you kind of see why they have had those successful careers and why they have played so many games in this level. So every time I see him, we talk a little bit, and he just gives me a couple tips here and there, and sees tells me what he sees. So it's really good to see him every now and then.
Where is your calmness and your control in the game coming from now? Because you're just unfazed by everything that's going on around you.
I feel like in the past couple of years, I don't know what would be a good way to say it, but you know, and we, as I said, hockey is everything. You know, it's the thing I love the most in the world. But in the end, it's just hockey. You know, it's just you can't really be too mad about things, or you know, go too high or go too low. You know, it's just when I come to the rink, I try to do things as best as I can. I know I'm a good goalie. I've shown it this year. And you know, it's not just gonna vanish in one night. You know, it's still there, and just kind of trying to trust myself and knowing that I played well 2 nights ago. Why couldn't I do it today? So, and I think there's nothing that can change in between, you know, those 2 days. So, in the end, you know, I just try to enjoy the great locker room we have, and you know, as I said, I enjoy playing behind these guys.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.